infinitusGhul here, and as you can see, I am back, once again, with even more Starcraft. Because that just seems to be my thing. I am a Starcrafty kind of person. Actually, I played a lot today. I did very well for myself, and I'm incredibly happy as far as that goes. So yeah, in the Starcraft point of view, it has not been a bad day. It's true. It's true. Anyway, as you can see, I am going to be playing in this game. This is my game, as that's just what I feel like casting, and by feel like casting I mean I'm just going to continue to cast these, so that way I can figure out what the hell I need to improve on. While also teaching you, those of you at the lower levels, what you could probably learn to improve on. That isn't insane, crazy kind of, oh, you need to, you know, hit your timings all beautifully. No, you know, just general StarCraft theory. What was I saying? I was saying something. It was kind of important. Huh. Alright, well, whatever. Up in the top right, it is me, the blue Zerd, and up in the bottom left, it is LegitInk, I think his name is, as the red Protoss. I am scouting. I did go 15 pool. I don't remember when I got my hatch. I think I got it at 16. No, I was busy microing because I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, yeah, I figured it out here at some point. Like Herpter Patchery. I do hide my drone over here because I see the one gateway, and I'm like, that's odd. Maybe it's a 1-gate expand, but it's most likely going to be a 4-gate, as I've continued to notice whenever a Protoss, at least in my league, I notice very often that whenever they don't open up Forge Fast Expand, it's usually 4-gate. Lots and lots and lots of 4-gate. Actually, this is interesting, and you'll see why later. I do have my queen on the way. Hatchery's getting close to done. I did finally throw down my first gas. Warp tech on the way for LegitInk. Does have a second gateway here. I look out and I'm like, hey, there's a second gateway. There's a cybernetics core. Oh, that's interesting. He completely misses my drone. And here was the crowning moment. 5-gate. Not a 4-gate, a 5-gate. So by now, I've not seen that this is a 5-gate. I did see the third gateway coming down, so I do know that this is at least a 4-gate. Unless it's like a 3-gate expand, which I don't think has been relevant ever. Well, no, it was relevant at one point, but not anymore. And then I see the 5th gateway, and I'm like, wait, what's going on here? But I start pumping out lings, because I'm like, yep, this is going to get ugly. This is going to get ugly really quickly. My opponent does get a pylon down on my 3rd. I start throwing down spine crawlers. I know where this is going, and I really don't want it to go there. I need to start speed, because I'm at 150 gas, 152, 156, 160, and I haven't started speed yet. There we go, speed started. Making more lings. I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to die. I see this because I was going to send my ling to, like, scout, I guess? I don't remember. And I really should have targeted him down. That was bad micro. I didn't even A-move with those. I just kind of move commanded. I am finally getting down my Roach Warren. I've got 4 Overlords on the way, so that way I won't be supply blocked anymore. His probe did grab the Watchtower. He is sending Stalkers over here. Going okay. We're gonna try and beat this kid. Gotta make this 5-gate work, because he does. If he doesn't make this 5-gate work, it's not gonna be very easy for him to win. Sitting up here, I noticed that my mineral income is not high enough. I'm trying to produce roaches, but I need more minerals. And it's just, oh, it's awful. It was awful. He's got a load of zealots. He knows that I'm going mostly, lings, so he's just got this massive amount of zealots. But I do have 2 roaches out now, which help a lot. And I've got 2 extra roaches here. I really kind of wish I had A-moved them into the army to begin with, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. That's okay. I get the first wave. About to kill this stalker. I get him down, but I'm not moving back my roaches. This is getting bad. I make 9 drones. I would just like to point out now how much raw material your balls have to be made out of to make 9 drones when you know that your opponent is 5-gating you. I'm making 9 drones for my natural expansion right now. My opponent's 5-gating me. And it's only 9 minutes into the game. That takes some very large balls. And now that I look back on it, while it may have been what got me the game, at least what got me from beating off this 4-gate, 5-gate. 5-gate, not a 4-gate. Sorry. It was probably the dumbest move that I had made throughout this game. Because it's an awful idea. Don't make drones when you're in the face of danger. It's a terrible idea. Unless you are 100% sure that you can hold whatever it is your opponent's throwing at you off, don't. I also pull off one of my gases. I leave 1 drone in because I'm still trying to make roaches. I'm like, you know what would be useful? Having gas. Gas is good when making roaches, right? And yeah, my mouse is being a douchebag. I had to use an old mouse that we used to have because the one I was using at the time kind of broke. The left mouse click actually just didn't work at all. And this one's not very good either. I'm hoping to get a new mouse for Christmas. Yeah. Really should have canceled those. That was also another micro mistake. Did cancel that one. I'm very happy about that. He could have pushed in and won. Seriously. I don't see why this guy hasn't tried to win yet, but he has given me plenty of time to get roaches. I am out of gas now. I'm not moving any drones into gas yet, or, you know, any extra drones into gas yet, but I'm making lings, because I noticed that he's going a lot heavier on the stalker count. Now, for those of you who don't know, stalkers do extra damage against armored units. Roaches are armored units. So, roaches do take extra damage when fighting stalkers. I was going to go down there and kill off the pylon, but I'm like, no, that's probably not a great idea. And so I decided to make more drones. And also 5 overlords, but whatever. That's not the point. The point is, I made extra drones while still facing heavy pressure from a 4-gate, 5-gate, 7-gate. Pro save. And then, more drones. Wow. I'm looking back at this now, and really, I should have just moved drones into gas, and I should have started pumping out roaches even harder. I'm like, oh, let's start moving drones into gas. I think I moved drones into my second one as well. I'm like making 20 lings. I'm having to fight this. This is an awful position for me, because all my roaches are surrounded by zealots. I've got my roach. I decided to target down the sentries because they blocked me in. And I'm like, alright, I got 20 lings here now, or some odd number of lings. It's a good number. And I somehow managed to fight that off. He does not cancel that pylon. That was a bad idea, but he does have the second nexus down. It is over halfway done. And these zealots do not stand a chance against my roaches. Although they do kill a few of them. 3 is the count now. Although we did get a lot of stalkers, which, since I refused to target fire, made it very difficult to do anything. Yeah, damage on that pylon. Good job, mate. You did damage to a pylon when there were things shooting at you. But I've made more roaches. I really could use to move things into my second gas. I think I just did. No. I decided to make 2 extra gas geysers. I think I'd take all 3 of them. Yeah, I know, because I moved. Yeah, alright. Cool. I'm not that much of an idiot. I mean, I am, but I'm not. He's got a Twilight Council coming down. He's mining off 2 bases. Well, I say 2. What the fuck? He completely abandoned his main and left it for 1 probe? Whoa. What's the income? This guy's still got 800 minerals coming in. I've got 1,000 and I'm actually mining properly. Okay, maybe not. That's a bit undersaturated. That's also a bit undersaturated. Okay, maybe I'm not mining properly, but still, doing a better job than this arsehole. Well, actually, I guess I am doing a better job. And so I'm like, lings, that'll help. And me, being an idiot, decided let's not attack the probe line. No, that's fucking... Oh, wait, no, Nope, didn't attack the probe line. I was like, let's kill this pylon, even though there's other pylons keeping these things alive. I'm an idiot. But I do take out the pylon, and so I did get that canceled, and he did lose the warp gate for a short period of time. Although he did lose a lot of mining time on that. I've got macro hatch up, because my income is too high for me to be producing out of all this. I did lose connection to battle.net. That's because my internet's probably gone off. That's fine. I also apologize for not uploading a video today, yesterday. It depends on how you want to cut the cookie. While I tried to upload it, I realized I didn't actually have enough time. I tried to upload it and I had about 3 hours before it needed to finish uploading. I started at about 10 o'clock-ish. So, I didn't have enough time. Sadly. Anyway, back to what I was saying. He is getting Zealot Legs. I am also getting Evolution Chamber. He has a Forge on the way. I'm going to start pumping out those upgrades, just like myself. I think I meant for a second Evo Chamber to go down here at some point. He is running from me, which is understandable. He didn't actually have that sizable of an army. Although with some decent force fields, he probably maybe could have gotten me. He starts talking trash and actually can't spell anything. Mass roaches use zergs, have no imagination. What? What? M-I-A. Imma. G-I-N. Jin. A-T-I. Wait, what? Nope. Yeah, no, that's right. Because, yeah, Jin. A-T-I-O-N. Imagination, not M-A-G-I-N-A-T-I-N. No.